Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Lianne Russo Liddell, Associate Broker and Realtor from Occasio Realty. And today I am here with Lyndsi Hastings-Mundy. She is the owner and Mac maker at Whipped and Beaten Bakehouse. Hi, Lyndsi.
Hi.
I'm really glad that you're here. Why don't you tell me a little bit about Whipped and Beaten Bakehouse?
Whipped and Beaten started just from, I used to bake a lot and bring it into work and just like make my coworkers eat it and make my husband eat it. And then everyone's like, you should probably just like start a business with it. So I started with just doing macaroons, for Italian macaroons. And then I moved on. I started making cakes. I just kept watching videos and then I just went from there.
Okay, awesome.
And that's really all I specialize in.
Okay. Now I know I always hear a lot about French macaroons. So you mentioned Italian macaroons. How are those different?
So they are technically French macaroons, but they are the Italian method. So French method is egg whites, and then you add granulated sugar as it's like already whipped up. I do the Italian method, which is a sugar syrup that I add to the egg whites. Just a little bit different. I find them less sweet. I'm not as big of a sweets person, so it's a little bit more tame in the sweet department. They're, I guess, technically harder to make, but I didn't have that much issues. I figured it out on my third try, so I got kind of lucky. Yeah.
Okay. So interesting then that you're not really a sweets person, but you bake a lot. That's pretty cool.
I think that's why I did it, because like I made it the way I like to eat stuff, which is like not as cloyingly sweet and like super sugary. And then I make them like extra big because I really love macaroons, and so it's basically the size of 3 macaroons in one. So it's like extra chubby. So you don't need to like eat 4 and feel kind of weird about yourself. You can just eat 1 and then it's good.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Well, obviously, you like to make cakes and the Italian macaroons. Is there anything else that you just really enjoy baking?
I mean, I bake brownies, and that's usually just like special requests because certain friends know that I make really good brownies, but I haven't really put them up for sale or anything. But mostly just Whipped and Beaten is macaroons and cakes. Lately, it's been a lot more cakes, which is pretty interesting.
Okay, interesting. How did you, teach yourself? Because I know that you're self-taught. So how did you figure it out?
So I baked when I was a kid. My mom made everything from scratch. I kind of thought that was like a normal thing, which I found out it's not as common.
Yep.
So I was always used to that. And then with the cakes, I honestly just watched a lot of videos, like scrolling through Instagram late night, trying to fall asleep watching stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, I wonder if I can do that. And then I tried it and I was like, oh, I can. And I haven't really had that many issues. Now it's just like, learning from other bakers, seeing the new trends that are going on, like sequin paper and stuff like that, and like using rice paper to make flowers. And so it's just been like a lot of trial and error. And thankfully, like my customers let me do whatever I want. Most of the time people don't have any, like, they know that I like kind of do a little bit abstract and they like that. So they are just like, whatever you want to do is fine.
That's awesome. So you really get a chance to kind of flex that creative muscle then, if you can just kind of do whatever you want.
Yeah, which is really nice. And everyone just kind of knows that's what I do. So they're like, this is why we like it. And this is why we wanted you to make it. So it's been super nice for me on that end. So I can still be kind of creative and weird and do what I want to do while still like making them happy.
Sure. That's awesome. I love it. Well, tell me a little bit about some of your goals for this year.
I think my goals for this year is to really get my branding like on point, get my name out there a little bit more, and know that it's not like macaroons aren't for special occasions. You know what I mean? You can have a macaroon on a Tuesday. Are you having a bad day? Who cares? Just eat it. Did you finally put some pants on today, like jeans instead of sweatpants? Like, I'm trying to make it not a fancy. They are fancy and like delicate, but they're for fun. Like, it's supposed to just have a good time and, eat what you want to eat. They don't need to be for special occasions. It could just be anything.
Okay. I like it.
I really want to get that out there.
I like it. Tuesday macaroons sound great.
Right? Monday, whatever day, late night.
Now, do they come in different flavors, or is it kind of a one flavor fits all?
So the fact is that like the shells actually don't have any flavor to them. Like you don't put any flavor in the shells because it's very like scientific how they like work. But the filling, so you can do whatever you want with the filling.
Okay.
So with like my bartending background, I feel like I'm really good at making kind of random flavors work together.
Okay. Okay. What's been a random flavor that you've found out that works well?
So this last one I did like Italian coffee with lavender,
Oh,
and that was like a big one.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I do like a lot of coconut. Like I do a lot of, I'm really good at curds. So like using fruit curds. And
Okay.
I do this
Yum.
like different method that whips it. So they're like light and airy as opposed to like kind of dense and like quaintly sweet. Yeah.
Yep.
So that has like some air bubbles in it. It's kind of like a mousse in a certain way.
Nice. That sounds great. Well, I'm definitely going to order some after we talk. So I feel like the Tuesday macaroon should be a thing. So
right. Like you put pants on, just like give yourself a little pat on the back.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously. I agree.
I'm all for it.
Okay. Well, on a little bit more of a personal note, what are some things that you love to do in Phoenix and do when you're not working and baking?
I mean, I still definitely bake for fun. I just find it very relaxing. So I usually turn on music that I used to listen to in high school. And then it's like, have just like a rock out day, dance around a little bit and like bake. Me and my husband, we ride our bikes with like the dogs. I have a tricycle that has like a little basket in the back. So we'll throw one of our dogs in there.
Nice.
I'm pretty much, to be honest, I'm a big homebody. I think because I've always had jobs where I'm always interacting with everybody that I really like to be at home. But we definitely like explore the neighborhood and check everything out downtown. On Sundays, we pretty much like always go and get wine, ride our bikes down there.
Nice.
But yeah, hang out with close friends and just kind of keep it mellow still.
I like it.
It's like quarantine wasn't super hard for me.
I know,
like,
kind of how I felt. I was like,
so I like to do anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Well, is there anything that you have kind of coming up or that you want people to know that you want to share with our community?
I think definitely coming up, we're just going to be promoting a lot more. I want to get like the name out there, get everyone start ordering a little bit more now that things are open. Hopefully we can get some more flea markets or like Phoenix Flea or I'm looking into doing some farmers markets as well and just really getting out there.
Okay.
But I want people to not be intimidated. Like macaroons are, the whole thing is to be fun. It's not supposed to be like serious or you're worried that you don't know what to order, how to order, like what flavors, just like, let me know what you like. I can give you ideas, or there is a pull down menu. You can pick what you want, but it's supposed to just be fun.
Okay. That's awesome. I love it. Cause I've always thought that, macaroons are fancy and, dainty and they're tiny and like they're supposed to be this big hubbaloo about it. And so I like that it can be a little bit more casual and fun.
Yeah. And with me, they're definitely not. I curse a lot. That's probably like one of my favorite things is curse. And, it's supposed to just be fun and have like a good time and enjoy yourself. It's not supposed to be such like an important thing, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, Lyndsi, I really appreciate you taking the time to chat with me. And everybody else, thank you so much for watching. All of Lyndsi's contact information, her Instagram and website are going to be below here. So definitely check her out. Once again, I'm Lianne Russo Liddell, Associate Broker and Realtor with Occasio Realty, and I chatted with Lyndsi Hastings-Mundy, the owner and Mac maker at Whipped and Beaten Bakehouse. So thanks, Lyndsi.
Thank you.